What's up, guys? Happy Monday, February 9th. This is episode 111 of Crew Talk Sports. Yes, 111. Evan, I cannot believe that myself either. Sexy hat. We're calling him Shane Gillis for the rest of this episode. We got Jamie, a.k.a. Dante. NASCAR hat, I would assume. Is that what that is? Eminem's NASCAR hat?
Racing. Yep.
I don't mind that. I like that. Big number 9 guy. Anyways, Ev, Super Bowl reaction. Dante, we got obviously big golf weekend. Chilla Bets boots on ground out in Phoenix for the Phoenix Open. We got some college basketball. We got some other NFL stuff we want to talk about, like our predictions from earlier this year, aka Ev just the Cowboys, and then that obviously didn't work out. We got some Olympic stuff coming at you guys, as well as little weekend plans for the big ladies here, Valentine's Day weekend. So let's start with Super Bowl Sunday. Ev, did you stay up? A couple questions right off the bat. Did you stay up the whole first half because it was so boring? Secondly, overall drinks 5.5 or over or under, buddy? What do you got?
So yes, I did stay up the entire time. Kind of reminded me of like a Bronco game, dude. You know, it's like the first 3 quarters, you're like, what the fuck are we doing? And then it kind of like there was finally some action in the fourth quarter, so that was good to see. And what do you guys think? Over under?
Over for your drinks, considerably over.
What do you think, Dante?
Under.
Yeah, I had 4. I had 4 beers at the.
IPAs,
It was probably
they count as doubles.
Probably the most low key Super Bowl in a while.
Me too.
And it sucks because I don't have to go to work the next day. So I'm like, the one time
What a waste
that I don't have to work.
Yeah.
You know, it's so like no one was drinking. Everyone had work the next day, but it was kind of just a boring ass game too for the most part. So it wasn't like, you know, like, hey, we were pounding, but tequila might have made it better, you know?
Yeah, extremely anticlimactic, man. It really was. We'll get into some of the bets we won. Dante, how was your Super Bowl Sunday experience, man? What'd you think of the halftime show?
Yeah, loved it. Loved the halftime show. Big fan. Bad Bunny. It was awesome.
Did you guys get eyes on the Kid Rock one?
I watched it after the fact, and
okay.
They had like a couple good moments, but then the 75% of it was just like, this dude has no business being on stage right now. Yeah, it was what you would expect it to be. The Bad Bunny one, even though I didn't know any, I've heard some of the songs, but obviously I don't know what he's saying. I actually thought there's been worse. Like, even though there was no English, there's been worse. I'll say that. Like, it could have been a lot worse for all the people getting that were upset and everything. I've seen worse, that's for sure.
Yeah, I didn't think it was bad. I mean, Bad Bunny. But I think they could have brought some more Latin artists. Like, I know they brought Ricky Martin on there for like fucking some random song. They should have done a little bit more. Like, could you imagine Pitbull running out there and singing some shit? I mean, like, take advantage of the whole Latin music experience. You could have got like Peso Pluma. I would have probably peed my pants. You know, you could have done some fun stuff with it. But yeah, Ev, were you a big fan of the halftime show, bro?
Yeah, dude, I liked it. I think it was more like, was it just me, or is watching that halftime show would have been way better, like watching it from your couch than at the stadium, because it's like, dude, you got like people sitting in those videos where it's like you can't even see shit over here. It's like they're like surrounded by those people dressed as bushes and shit.
Oh, it's made for TV. Did you see the videos too of the people in the stands just standing there? No one had any idea what was going on. I saw some videos of people watching the Kid Rock one like on their phone during the halftime. I mean,
yeah, I thought it was good. I mean, I wasn't like, I'm not a big halftime show guy though, guys. Like, I really don't give a shit. Like, when halftime comes on, usually I'm like, all right, time to go take a piss, time to maybe get another plate, time to make some bets, some halftime bets. You know what I'm saying?
If they told you, all right, Ev, you're playing halftime next year, who you throwing up there?
Oh man, that's when you just gotta. I would like whatever they were paying me, I would spend on whoever to bring them out and just make it like the craziest shit ever. You know, that's what you got to do.
Yeah, like all the collabs. The best ones are always when it's multiple people,
multiple artists, bro. Yeah,
right.
Yeah, that's the
gotta
best.
have the collabs. Yeah, I'm like, I didn't even know that was Ricky Martin either. I'm like, what the fuck? And then Haley's like,
I didn't know either until Jordan was like, oh my god.
But did you see like they had like they had all those celebs dancing on like that pink building at the
Cardi B. Cardi B, which
Jessica
we'll get
Alba,
into later. Yeah, Jessica Alba.
Pedro Pascal was there.
Yeah, what the fuck was he doing down there?
I don't know, but that would be fun though. But yeah, no, I think it's just like it was cool watching it on TV. But like, dude, like if you're in the stands, I would have been pissed. Like $3,000 ticket. I'm like, dude, come on.
Yeah, Pascal. I was watching the new Fantastic Four. I know we usually talk movies. I was trying to watch that shit. Fuck, dude. I might be over Marvel 100%, fellas. It's
watch,
safe to say. Safe to say, it's just not what it used to be, man. It's not, man. Shout out to Kalen and his birthday. Anyways, let's get straight into the Super Bowl, man. So obviously, Seahawks roll. My cousin, who I've literally talked about since Nam, Kenneth Walker, Super Bowl MVP, to no one's surprise. Psych, to not my surprise. Kenneth Walker. Fellas, I just want to say real quick, when he busted off that touchdown run, it could have been a very large financial increase of a day for me. I still cleaned up. We were all over his receiving, receptions, rushing. I live bet rushing. The only thing he didn't do is score a touchdown, and he still won MVP. I live bet his rushing to get to 130, which paid pretty good. And then I won on Super Bowl MVP, K9. Such a legend. It's kind of shitty he had such a great game as a Bronco fan because now he's for sure staying. I mean, I don't see a world where they don't re-sign him. But first half under came through. Drake May, I think he had 11 turnovers in the playoffs. Fucking 0 against the Broncos, right?
21 sacks, though. He got sacked 21 times in the postseason.
Will Campbell had a pretty tough game.
Yeah, but he's a rookie, right?
And there's 14 pressures. That's a lot for one game. That's a lot. 14.
Yeah. Well, rookie, I don't think Patriots fans are really like pressing the panic button on what they draft him 3rd overall. Right.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, he'll be fine. But
yeah, his deep voice, Bayou bullshit of like, I gotta protect my bro. Protect him, bro.
I think.
Come on, man.
I think that's got to be like the main emphasis for the Patriots in the offseason. Like, I mean, I don't know who's leaving, who's staying, but you got to get that offensive line figured out, man, because that was the biggest problem, dude. And it's like, dude, they went through the best defenses in the league to get to the Super Bowl, and then they ran into arguably the one that was playing the best, right? So, yeah, dude, it was insane. It felt good, though. Like, it feels like now I have closure and I can finally turn the page to the offseason because leading up to the game, dude, I was like, oh, dude, I don't even want to watch this game. You know, I hate both of these teams. Hate them.
Yeah, me too. Not a big fan of either. Shout out to the 12s. It's like, oh my God, bro.
But there's things like I hate the Patriots, but like I was like, I like Vrabel a lot. So it's like he deserves a Super Bowl, but I just didn't want to see it happen yesterday. I think May's a good quarterback. I think he's a good kid. I think he's going to get a Super Bowl one day, but I didn't want to see it yesterday either. And I was rooting for Darnold. I was rooting for Sam Darnold.
We've definitely put May up on a little bit of a pedestal. That dude was not second MVP with how he played yesterday. I think that schedule did come back. I mean, look at who even their playoff run, they play a backup QB with the Broncos, Herbert, the CJ Stroud, we saw that. So I think it finally caught up to the Patriots and played out exactly how everyone thought it would. I mean, honestly, the only thing that was a bummer was that the Seahawks couldn't finish some of these drives and they were just playing it super safe.
Just playing it safe, man. It was like, let's not fuck this up because they're going to fuck it up. And they did.
At any point, did you guys think, holy shit, Jason Myers might get Super Bowl MVP?
Yes, 100%. I saw somebody bet it, and I was like, yeah, this guy's sitting pretty right now. Yes, dude. I mean, until K9 started busting off some of those runs, yeah. And then I thought, oh, no, they're going to give it to Darnold.
I thought
right.
Touchdown pass, it was Darnold.
Sam Darnold, 202 yards passing, 1 touchdown. It just goes to show you, bro, the script is there. To win a Super Bowl, it's suffocating defense and a fucking great ground game it's nuts. It's right there.
It is, dude. It is.
Everybody
wants this high-powered, high-flowing offense, fucking receivers running around, fucking this and that. Man, at the end of the day, what wins in the playoffs is not turning the ball over from your quarterback position and playing stellar defense, man. And special teams, bro. The fucking punter for the Seahawks was dialed too, that fucker. And, not missing kicks, just smart. How many times did the Seahawks go for it yesterday, bro? They just didn't. 4-2, fucking punt it.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but I think they probably watched. I'm sure Mike McDonald was knew what happened in the Broncos game and was like, if we can come away with 3 every time, we're going to beat this Patriots team.
Yeah. I mean, they were up 12-0, and it felt like the game was just completely over. Like it was
felt like
24-0. Yeah,
felt like 24-0. Yeah, it's crazy.
And
Final score 29-13.
Denver could easily do what Seattle did. They're just running back away. I mean, if we would have done just some of those more conservative things, and I feel like
well, you saw Jigba get hurt, right? So the passing game, Cooper Kupp had 12 targets, 6 receptions. Is he a Hall of Famer, by the way? Something to think about. But, they threw it to Barner. He was wide fucking open. It was a coverage breakdown. But, like, play action pass led to that, So it's like running the football.
When was that? That touchdown wasn't until the fourth quarter, was it? Right?
Fourth quarter. AJ Barner, fourth quarter.
Yeah, so, like, I come over to the brother-in-law's house, and I'm like, hey, man, we're going to do touchdown scores. I wrote down all the names, put them in a hat. And it was like a $10 per poll. Like, you want to put $10 in the pot, you can, and like, dude, everyone was so pissed at me. Like, what the fuck kind of game is this, bro? No one's scoring. Like, I thought I was gonna have to give everybody their money back.
Well, what were you supposed to do? Fucking kickers, props?
I was like,
what?
I was like, it's coming. Fuck yeah, AJ Barner finally got in the end zone, man. But dude, just 3 quarters of shit, Dante.
We were just live betting punt every drive. Because we had Diggs' first touchdown, and I'm like, what kind of world do we live in? We're in the third quarter still sweating our first touchdown score. I thought for sure after Cardi B was on there at halftime, like, all right, this is a sign Diggs is going to get in the end zone. And then, of course, it's Mac Hollins, who we also had his over on yards. He had a big second half for the Patriots. Did you guys see what he walked in wearing? The prison.
Yeah. Such a dickhead.
He looks like an asshole. I knew that when he did the Warriors one against us. I was like, this guy's a clown. He's just trying to get like social media presence.
Total clown. He might be the nicest guy ever. Maybe he's a teammate that you run through a wall for, but
no, you love him, bro, because you like feet, and he walks around barefoot all the time. He also plays football without socks. It's just like he's a weirdo.
I can't stand him, and I pulled his name out of the hat, and he scored right after Barner. I was like, motherfucker.
You would pull him, bro, because you love feet. Sicko Evan.
Mac Hollins. He sucks.
Yep, me too. He had 4 receptions, 78 yards. Our parlay was looking good. Shout out to Hunter Henry. 3 catches, 31 yards. That was Dante's pick. For the record, me and Evan cleaned up.
Mine was Mac Hollins. That was Gerald's pick.
Was it Hunter Henry? Was Gerald's pick?
No, you remember,
dickhead.
Gerald said, "Oh, I got 2, JSN and Hunter Henry." It's like, how did that go?
Yeah.
Like, Gerald's just
a good thing we didn't bet that, Gerald. You fuck.
Gerald's 0-10 to start the UFC. By the way, I hate to break it to him.
Hasn't won a bet since 25.
Guy's not putting nuts on table for UFC. Cannot get it right. He went all in on Patty the Batty. So I mean, a couple interesting things I took away from the game. 1, Drake May stinks. The Patriots aren't making the playoffs next year. Quote me on that. 2, Seahawks. I don't know if they're like the hottest team, but like, were they throughout the year the best team? Number 1 wide receiver. Darnold was, I guess, having really big games, and they could run the ball and play defense. Like, let me ask you too, as if Charbonnet doesn't get hurt, does Kenneth Walker kind of take over these last couple games for them?
No.
Something to think about. I'm not even saying that as a dick rider for Kenneth Walker, but like,
no, if Charbonnet doesn't get hurt, they're doing what they did all season long, and that's just split it right down the middle, dude. So
yeah,
I mean, he definitely doesn't win Super Bowl MVP. But
yeah, for sure, just doesn't get the volume.
But the shitty thing is that Charbonnet injury is going to affect, like, Seahawks are going to, they're not idiots, bro. This guy's a Super Bowl MVP, and you're just going to let him walk. They're going to pay K-Walk, dude.
Yeah. I think the 12s will be freaking out if K9 doesn't come back, dude. He wants to be there. Super happy. First time ever Spartan, Michigan State, Super Bowl MVP. Dante.
I probably should have ordered a clown nose on Amazon because, dude, I had George Halani anytime score everywhere, dude. Because I just thought, like, that's what they did with Charbonnet. Like, Kenneth Walker will get you down to the goal line, and then they're going to throw in somebody else.
Well, to be fair, we never saw them get in the red zone or the goal line, so we don't know what would have happened.
I mean, that's true, but I mean, 2 carries. Two carries for 6 yards.
Clown pick. Clown nose. Yeah. He had a reception for 7 yards. K9, 2 receptions, 26 yards. We nailed that. I mean, just, God, man, when you know, Dante. When you know.
So what was our only miss? Was it Hunter Henry?
Hunter Henry, and I thought there was one more,
Walker,
right?
touchdown.
Kenneth Walker, anytime touchdown. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He was the Super Bowl favorite, so I kind of felt, too, like that's not hitting. just because of like Vegas was like.
I did. My other bet that I hit on was Seattle defense special teams anytime. So
yep,
that was a
I
good
hit on
one.
that. I was gonna say I hit on that. I like in the flight home from Arizona. I was thinking like, what's the first half gonna look like? Is there any value there? So I really poured in on the Seahawks money line first half because it was a little bit cheaper than the full game, and then I grabbed the under, which obviously was the freest fucking bet. First half under, and then I grabbed Patriots team total under 20. So those were like my larger bets. You know, player props and parlays. You just rip them for fucking $5-10.
Did Johnny Rock hit his heads or tails?
Yeah, he hit heads.
Heads.
That was a big one.
Nice. Real quick, I gotta give a shout out to Matt Grajeda, dude. This guy is a parlay god, and I've been telling him he's got to come on this podcast, man, because he put in this halftime bet. So he said he put Travion Henderson 3+ receptions, which Travion Henderson hit his third reception on the last play of the game.
Yeah.
AJ Barner 4+ receptions, he got 4. Cooper Kupp 6+ receptions, he got 6. Demario Douglas 4+ receptions, he got 5. Dude, that $10 bet paid him $1,185.
Dang.
Nice.
And it was all on the last play to Travion Henderson, dude. I was just like, are you fucking kidding me? Because we had the fantasy party at Aces. And he was just like all bummed because he didn't win, obviously. But dude, this guy finds a way. This guy finds a way to clean up, bro. This guy is absolutely on fire, man. I think he's got to be a couple grand right now. It's nuts.
Love it. Love seeing that. Big dubs. Yes, we need the parlays shared because between Dante and Gerald, we're cooking up moose shit on the pod. We did get close though. I mean, Kenneth Walker MVP. We should have just I should have opened my account, put 100 on it, closed my phone, and not did any.
This is the first like Super Bowl where I hadn't cleaned up. I don't know. I didn't win any money yesterday, so not squares, not nothing.
But yeah, I ended up popping a square in bowling. Shout out to the Bowling Stones.
Nice.
That's gonna be nice. Love that.
Did you guys see like they NBC flashed a shot of the Gatorade?
Yeah,
before?
Yeah, the yellow Gatorade. They're mixing it up.
Yeah. So I saw like a bunch of bettors like hopped on that shit like real quick.
I couldn't find it. I couldn't find it anywhere.
It was probably like on maybe a couple. I don't know. Yeah, I didn't even think about looking for it.
It has been in the past because I've bet it before, but I did not see it on DraftKings at all this year. Yeah, NBC in general, not a great broadcast, dude. Chris Collinsworth, I know everyone gets on Romo, but he's so annoying.
That was Chris Collinsworth. Fuck him.
That was bad because he was like, oh, it looks like Drake May's starting to see the field, and then he throws a pick, and it's like,
that was the worst throw I've ever seen in my. I couldn't.
Yeah, dude, instantly throws a pick. Yes. Yeah. They were like Drake May starting. Yeah, you're right. I know what you're talking about. Starting to read the defense better. Pick worst throw of the day. Yeah, man. I mean, protection wise, I just don't think. I was looking at the Patriots' schedule next year. It's obviously flip flop since they won the division. They'll play the better teams. I don't see this team. I think Buffalo goes back and wins that division. The Jets and the Dolphins are still a joke. Sorry, Dante. But give me Buffalo on the big rebound. Patriots, not as sneaky this year or next year. They won't be. So I'm not expecting the Patriots to be moving the ball as effectively this year.
Drake May still 295 yards passing, dude. I was like,
garbage time, bro. Garbage time.
Yeah, it was. I mean, but
garbage time.
I don't know. I think the kid's gonna be okay. I think he's gonna be a good quarterback. I just think it's just, I mean, dude, he's still second year, so that's all it is. So, and shout out to Bills fans still crying about the Broncos. The Broncos.
Dude, I got mean mugged by a Bills fan Sunday morning at the store. I was wearing my Bronco gear. They were in their Bills gear, and they were giving me the stink eye. I was like, they legit still think they should have been playing in the Super Bowl.
Well, low key, that's kind of like the shitty thing because like I would have much rather watched the Bills play.
Bills
the Seahawks.
Would have. I don't know, dude.
I don't know. They would have put up points though,
including the Broncos. I don't think the Broncos would have beat the Seahawks.
No.
Okay.
With Bo Nix potentially, but we would still be 4 under 3-point underdogs. Bills would have been an under. Yeah, the Seahawks were just rolling, man. I mean, they just looked great, special teams included, dude.
Talk about like a most like complete team. They were just the most complete squad. And I actually need to give these guys an apology, because remember, Dom, when they signed Sam Darnold and I came on here and I was like, this fucking quarterback room is an absolute joke. Like, this is going to blow up in their face. And then turns out I don't know ball, boys.
Yeah.
Because Drew Lock has a ring.
Yeah.
Drew Lock has a ring before
Jalen
Josh Allen.
Milroe, first Alabama QB to get a ring.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
Shout out. I have him on my dynasty team. He's probably not going to do anything. So
how'd you do in that league, Ev?
I took second in the NFL. Yeah. And then, I think they just did first and second in the college, right?
Did you take second in the? Who took first in that? Dante.
Kevin.
No. In the NFL, you dick. Trilobets took first in the dynasty. Moving on. Dante, we're going to talk about some...
No, you didn't, Kevin. No, you didn't. Which dynasty league are you talking about?
In the NFL dynasty, Derrick Henry.
No.
And you didn't take second in that?
Yeah, you did.
No, I took first.
Oh, that's right. Kevin Showalter got to college.
Like fourth. You took like fourth or some shit. I beat you in the playoffs. You didn't even play.
No, you beat me in the championship, you bozo.
I don't think so. I can't remember. Oh, yeah, I did. I took care of your ass, too. All right,
I got the odds for Super Bowl next year. Seahawks are the favorite, plus 950. Rams, plus 950. Bills, plus 1,100. And then Eagles, Patriots, Ravens, all 1,300. Broncos, plus 1,800.
Disrespected, dude. Disrespectful, man.
Behind the 49ers, Chiefs, and Chargers all have better, and the Lions all have better odds than the Broncos. Packers makes no sense.
It's gonna change. It's all gonna change.
Free agency
after free agency, after the draft.
I should hammer this now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Time.
Yeah, it's gonna go. Their odds are gonna drop for sure.
Yeah. Parlay with Houston winning the college basketball championship, because Arizona's losing by 2 at Allen Fieldhouse right now. All right, so we did a couple predictions from episode 67, which if you guys haven't listened to, I literally almost peed my pants listening to this episode. We were on fire that episode. So, Ev, we're going to pull up a couple of these, man. I don't want you getting all mad. These are predictions from us that were good, that were bad. Dante's Seahawks one, we could start with this one, which I'm going to talk about after, but Dante, we can let this ride.
That shit was fire, by the way, Dante.
Okay, so I just want to say that was to win the fucking division. It wasn't to win the Super Bowl. This fucking guy acts like it was to win the division. Okay? They did win the division. You were right. I was right. But, yeah, way to clickbait that. All right, this one's great. Ev, this is your AFC West prediction here. You're not going to like this one. 310. Raiders plus... Hold on, by the way, which was 100% accurate. The Raiders, number 1 overall pick. Could have burnt the dollar. It would have been more effective. Ev, this is your part, buddy. 310. I can't do it. This guy says can't do it. He was dick riding the Chiefs. Ev, thoughts on your hating ass with the Broncos winning the AFC? Look, defend yourself. Go.
I needed to see it. I needed to see it, dude. So, no remorse there. I don't feel like a lot of people outside of maybe Trillo Betts and maybe Dante were picking the Broncos to win that division. Everyone has the Chargers. Guess what? Chargers are the favorite to win the division next year, of course.
Which I thought was funky, by the way. That's interesting.
So, yeah, I don't know, man. I was scared. Dude, it's been 10 years of complete hell for the Broncos, bro. So, no. But will I be picking them to win the division this year? Probably so. Why not? Why not us? Yes. Depending on what we do in free agency in the draft.
I didn't record it, but Dante, both of us said that the Broncos were going to win the division. Plus 310. We cashed. My boys, happy first day of the off season.
No off season around here, Sam. We go all summer long.
Oh, shout out to Crimson Rose. Just dropped a follow. Appreciate you, Brody.
Shout out.
Were you scared? Were you petrified? Sam, always. Dante lives scared and petrified. All right. Speaking of scared and petrified, check this out. This is our NFC South prediction. Just hate tooting my own horn here, boys. God damn it, man. Your boy is just producing fucking cash and checks, breaking necks. Me and Dante. Ev.
That division came down to nuts to butts, and literally come on, bro. That was like the tightest race I've ever seen in a division.
Your boy Baker.
I did. just because I thought the Panthers weren't that bad. They weren't getting that much love. All right, this could be my potential favorite moment from episode 67. I don't think this really has anything to do with it, but I did pick the Jags, and here you go. This kind of goes along with.
Because you absolutely love the Jags. You're a Jags fan.
Which was right. Love that guy. Still do, Ev. Still love him. Jags, division winner. Wanted to highlight, I didn't find it. Other things that I found funny was you chose the Cowboys to win the division. You also chose the Cowboys to obliterate the Eagles on the first game of the year. Both were incorrect. I'm not even surprised at this point. You're a huge Cowboy dick rider. Dante, did you find any other predictions cruising through the episodes 60 through 70 that you saw?
We were pretty spot on with a lot of the player props for the year, actually. The only one that notable that we were back and forth on was Mike Evans. Obviously ended his career streak for the 1,000+ yards. That was one I know I was pretty dead set on. And you guys, Dom, you especially were not. You were kind of calling it might be the end of it. So I think that was another one that was Gerald's lock for the season.
Yeah, always, Gerald. Ev, I did write down, you did pick Coach Vrabel to win Coach of the Year. So there you go on that. He was the favorite. We were betting some random ass rookies. It's not even fun to get into. We weren't even close. Go ahead.
Shout out to Josh McDaniels getting assistant coach of the year. Yeah, that really worked out well for them, didn't it? Jesus.
That was kind of stupid, man. I mean,
ridiculous.
Yeah, that was pretty bad. Okay, anything else in summary? NFL season, NFL Super Bowl Sunday. Oh, actually, real quick, big NFL news if you're into this type of stuff. I know we are on this particular podcast because of areolas. Diggs and Cardi B broken up. Ev, what in the fuck? Now we cannot draft Diggs next year in fantasy. Can't touch them unless they work it out. Ev, are you pro Cardi B and Diggs relationship, or are you move on and find better?
No, I think that relationship was basically just waiting to implode. I think that is just like hot garbage on fire. Like you just saw dude, it just like progressively got worse. Did you guys see that video of like Cardi B dancing on that robot?
And then the robot fell down on her?
Yeah, it fell down and she like fell over. And then she was like, TMZ posted it and she's like, if you don't take this down, I'll sue. It's like, well, don't be a dumb bitch. Like,
yeah.
Just duck it out the way, bro. Like,
yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, she was like grinding on it, doing some shit. It's
dancing
like
all sexy and then
the robot just I mean, I don't blame the robot, but
you love to see. Yeah, the robot's like, I've had enough. I must.
The robot's like, kill.
No, Diggs is done. Diggs is cursed. He might have been the curse on the Bills. So we'll see. There you go, Dante.
To quote Bad Bunny, the only thing more powerful than hate is love. Would love to see them work out together because talk about a couple idiots meant for each other. Diggs and Cardi B. I thought they were the perfect couple. Single for Valentine's Day.
Speaking of couples, I wanted to talk about this. Braxton Berrios' ex, he cheats on her. Do you guys know who Braxton Bozo Berrios is? Little slot receiver. I think he was Miami, Texans now, could be somewhere else. Okay, dude, talk about a fall off. His ex-girlfriend.
Alex Earl? Is it that one?
Who he cheats on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Alex Earl, yeah. Is brought to the Super Bowl by no other than the legend himself, Tom Brady. Braxton Berrios got to be losing sleep at night for fumbling that bag.
Were him and Brady teammates?
I don't think so. No, that's Amendola. You're thinking of Amendola. No, was he at New England?
No, I don't think Berrios was in New England.
I don't think he was either. I thought he was Miami Texans.
We might have to check that.
I'm going to Google it.
Yeah, Jamie, pull that up.
Shout out to my guy Brady, man. I mean, come on. Can you really be mad about that? Like, come on, dude. Like, your ex-wife just had a kid with the fucking yoga instructor, jujitsu, whatever the fuck he was doing. I don't know. Doesn't matter. But shout out to Tom. I mean, why not, bro? You're the GOAT. You can have any woman you want in the world. Live your best life, brother.
Teammates in 2018 during his rookie season when he was drafted by the Patriots.
Wow. That's crazy.
That's
but
awesome.
He cheats on her, and then she rebounds with the GOAT.
They both get Alex Earl gets cheated on. Tom Brady gets cheated on. It's only right, baby. All right.
You love to see it.
Another cool
age is just a number.
This weekend, did you see Christian McCaffrey played the full set on piano for Zach Bryan at his Super Bowl concert? Every song.
Really? Christian McCaffrey's like that on the piano.
Yep, played they didn't even say anything till halfway through the concert. They're like, "Oh yeah, Christian McCaffrey on the piano here the whole time, just ripping it."
I feel like that's pretty impressive to just know how to play the piano and also be like a top 5 NFL player.
Yeah,
for the last.
I did not know
years.
that.
McCaffrey's
I did not know
crazy.
that, Dante, but now I will be drafting Christian
Yeah,
McCaffrey in the
his
first
draft
round.
stock in fantasy increased at least a couple spots. Boop, boop,
He
boop,
also
boop,
turns his
boop.
Wi-Fi router off at night because of the rays.
What are you talking about?
Christian
The
McCaffrey,
X-rays?
the electromagnetic field and shit. He turns off his Wi-Fi router at night, unplugs it from the
Oh, in
wall.
San Francisco because of the electronic waves.
Just at his home in general, he turns all his electronics off at night.
Fuck me, Ev. Do you think that's why I'm getting gout so much?
Probably,
Same, dude.
or it could be the Coors Light,
Coors lattes.
Coors lattes and red meat.
And red meat and shellfish. Yeah, that's my Super Bowl highlights. Yeah, I feel bad for the Cardi B Diggs thing, but I can't care. I mean, man, do we not just talk about a losing day? Lose the Super Bowl, lose Cardi B. I think they have a kid too, right? Out of control.
Yes.
Anyways, we covered the segments. I'll talk to you guys about the golf real quick. Fucking golfers. Ev, listen to how close I was, dude. Fuck you, by the way. Ben Griffin tied for 10th. Siwoo Kim tied for 3rd place, Ev. He was killing it. Your boy Cootie was up in there too. I think he finished top 5. Maverick McNeely, Ev, the guy with the great name. He did his thing as well. Jordan Spieth misses the cut. What the fuck, Ev? Basically just forgets how to golf out there. I did end up cashing on got her up to win the tournament. I was hearing some nonsense that he's like an up-and-coming guy. Anyways, Waste Management, if you guys haven't been, try to go. Really fun time. Super epic.
Was it as rowdy this year as it has been in the past?
Well, so like 3 years ago, Ev, I'm pretty sure you probably made an appearance there, but what happened was it was raining a lot. And they didn't have it's Arizona, so like they're not really used to like drainage and mud and shit. So like it was a mud shit show. And people were falling down, and then the drinks were unlimited. Like you get a little wristband and it beep beep, they scan you every time. So like unless you're Evan, I've never maxed out on that. Like I think it's 10 to 12 drinks. I think I had, not counting 6 or 7 drinks.
Was it as crazy? Nice pull there. Was it as crazy as the last time you went, or was it more tame, like more under control?
Well, we were on the 16th hole, and yes, it was a shit show. So it's funny because when they hit the ball, if it doesn't land on the green, they just flat out boom. The whole entire area boos the shit out of them. So like my boy Siwoo Kim, I'm telling Jordan, I'm like, hey, let's bet him to get a birdie. Oh yeah, let's do it. That's your boy. You've been talking about him. Straight into the bunker. Everybody boos the fuck out of him. Jordan's booing me. Yeah, it got rowdy. People taking off their shirts. Big drinkers. I saw a stack that was literally like 20 feet high of cups.
Did you see
what about
streamer that got kicked out?
No.
He goes up to a dude and he's like, hey, I'll pay you $100 if you yell jackass on this dude's backswing. So the dude does it. They both get kicked out. Jack Daugherty, whatever the fuck his name is.
Oh yeah, I know who that is.
Yeah, so banned from PGA for life.
Nice.
Yeah, stupid.
Get him out of here.
Yeah, no.
Get him out of here.
I didn't see a lot of that. I think it's funny when, now if you hit a really good shot and you get a birdie, you get applauded. Like if you hit a close shot, there's a couple close hole-in-ones, you're getting fucking a great, it's not Augusta. I'll just say that. Like, it's not like could be clap. It's like you're getting booed. I guarantee you they don't like it. Like Scotty Scheffler goes up there and he's like, fuck me. Like it's not. Now, if you're more like Maverick McNeely or, Goddard up, it's like, hey, I'm a little bit younger. I'm trying to, get on the scene. I'm going to be aggressive. The pin placement on Saturday was also tough. It was next to the bunker, so a lot of people were just hitting it safe and just taking the par. But, yeah, I mean, one guy went shirtless, and then, like, the whole entire section around him did. We had a great view behind the tee box. So, like, closer to the green is more of the shit show. But 18th hole, I heard that gets rowdy. That's where we were at last year. That was kind of more of a shit show because you're kind of further away from the golf, so like there's a DJ and he's playing a rave, and it's like, oh fuck, oh the hole's way over there, it's like, oh, you're on the 18th
seating, or how's it work?
We had a suite because of Jordan's work, which is sick. And I think it's like multiple, it's a lot of money. Like if it was like, hey, crew talk, we're going to go down there. Yeah, start saving now because, yeah. But I don't know. I think you can get in if you get there at like 3 a.m. And then if you wait until 6 when the gate opens and then you sprint to the 16th hole. And I've seen that, like those people that do that. But I mean, when we walked in, there was a chick passed out with a cop next to her. Like just, and there was 10:30 in the morning.
So there was like you did see people passed out on the ground.
Everybody's drunk, dude. Everybody's drunk. Everybody's doing blow in the bathroom. You can hear it. Like if you go piss, you hear sniffs. Weather's perfect in 85. It was just epic, man. It was great. A really good vibes. Golf tournament, it was really fun. I think that one's just the funnest because it's like you have different types of people, right? You have the 30 to 40-year-old men, myself included, right? Going for a golf, who golfs not very well at home, who likes Scotty Scheffler, and who likes to have a couple beers. That's me. There's millions of us there, right? Then you have the chicks looking for, like you got the chicks looking for that type of person, like is what I would say. All the girls are dressed, they don't know what the fuck to wear. They're wearing black dresses, some wearing red dresses. Then one person does a little research. She's wearing a green dress because she knows what's going on. She's got a golf hat, and then you got the college frat boys, and that's the large group, and they're causing a shit show, and they're just they're running around out of control. And I think that's kind of like your age group of what's going on. And everybody's drinking, bro. Like anybody that's there. I mean, there's a lot of older people that are there. They're getting fucked up too. It's just the vibes of the whole tournament. I would hate to be a designated driver going there. You can't. It's impossible. But really good vibes. Really good time. Got Her Up ended up winning, who I live bet because this dude next to me was like, Got Her Up's gonna win. And it was Saturday, and I ended up betting him. So he was plus a bazillion too before, but I live bet him at that point. So I got him at plus 650. Not complaining. I did end up losing some money though because I was betting a lot of people to get some birdies on the 16th hole. A lot of people to get a hole in one. Stupid. Just donation after donation.
Our hole in one did not hit.
Hole in one did not hit, fellas. It came close Saturday. Yeah, it did not hit. Chilla bets cost you guys. Nuts on table bet. But let's move on. We can cover a little bit of college basketball. Arizona just lost. Chilla bets 1-5 today with his college basketball picks. My God, could be even on the college basketball. Down goes number 1 Arizona. Michigan State catches a dub against Illinois. 10 seed beats the 5 seed in an overtime thriller. That was Saturday night, which I had to go home and watch, by the way. Christ. Jeremy Fears is turning into, I don't know if you like the type of play like Russell Westbrook, bro. He's trying to chip people. Izzo's talking about benching him, but he had 26 and 15. So I don't know, Ev, if you've bought in on a team. Duke lost to North Carolina. Duke was really good. They're still really good. There's no Colorado team in it, Ev. Are you leaning towards a team yet?
I mean, I'm down to roll with Sparty. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I feel like I need to get that jersey, bro. You keep sending me it, and I'm like, dude, I got to get that Carr jersey.
Carr, bro. And he's explosive, dude. He just cannot shoot.
Got to get it.
Yeah, you should.
That's my guy.
Saturday, I had a 13-leg college basketball parlay. I hit 12 of 13, and my only loss was Kentucky over Tennessee by 3 points.
Did you bet Tennessee?
Yeah, I was on Tennessee.
Yeah, Kentucky's won 3 straight, including beating Coach Cal in Arkansas. I think they play Auburn. No, they play Florida pretty soon, so they're getting mollywopped. Tomorrow, wanted to highlight a quick game. Purdue at Nebraska. Ev, Purdue Boilermakers, your squad. Nebraska's lost 2 games in the last week. They've dropped down to the 7th spot. I thought Sparty could have jumped them. They do have the head-to-head against Sparty. Purdue lost 3 games in a row about a week and a half ago. Spreads minus 1.5 for Nebraska. Ev, I think this is good value on Purdue. What say you?
I mean, why not? Why not? What are you thinking? I honestly don't know. So I'm gonna ride with whatever the crew rides with, honestly. But I love me some Boilermakers, bro.
Yeah, that's your squad. We're taking Boilermakers plus the 1.5. I think Nebraska, they're starting to come back to reality. Other than that, Dante, BYU's dropped a few games in a row. Even DeVance is dominating. I still think now that Arizona lost, Michigan should be the 1 seed. Ev, if you're filling out a bracket, remember Michigan State, 2 of the best teams.
BYU
Arizona's still fine.
At Baylor tomorrow.
Yeah, BYU should win that. Yeah, there's a couple good games tomorrow. You boys got to fly to Washington tomorrow. Super pumped about that. Yay. But anyways, that's college basketball wrap up here. Starting to get into March Madness. We're 4 weeks away, fellas. My God. Nope, 5 weeks. Yep, we'll do the tournament. $10 entry per bracket, up to 2 brackets. Winner take all. None of that second place shit. Ev, you're going to tweet it out on the Crew Talk. Yeah, and let's get it popping this year. Next, wanted to talk about some Olympics shit. Dante, you got the Olympic breaking news. Let's go ahead and get it popping, brother.
Yeah, so far, USA's got 2 gold medals. We have a total of 2 medals only, though, so not looking great. Italy is leading the way. Shout out Italy. We're all Italians here. With 9. So, but did you see a couple notable things I had from the weekend? Lindsey Vonn, her crash.
Oh my God,
broke
dude,
her leg.
so bad.
I don't know if you saw the video of it, but she clipped the flag.
Yeah,
going 70 miles an hour down the mountain.
You knew right away. Like, you didn't even need to see like her leg broken, but you knew because of like all the snow flying up and shit. Like, and she had already had a torn ACL, and she was toughing it out. And then she goes and fractures her leg. You know, Jordan always brings up a good thing. Like, she left it all out on the mountain. 100%. She did. I mean, that was so shitty, man. I didn't know she was 41. I'm 41, like, holy fuck, dude. 41 years old. She was like, this is it. I don't get how you can. There's a couple sports where I think like, yeah, you might be able to do it with the torn ACL. Fucking downhill skiing would be like bottom 8 of what I think like you like an offensive lineman I would choose before downhill skiing 100 miles per hour. Anyways, yeah, that was sad, man. That was sad. Anyways, Dante, go ahead.
Next, in that downhill skiing, we did get gold. Breezy Johnson, shout out, born in or from Wyoming. Breezy Johnson, gold medalist in the downhill skiing. The next one that's been going kind of bonkers on X has been the curling. I don't know if you've seen these clips, but the curling has been absolutely electric this year. USA, they're 5-2. And they've advanced to the gold medal match tomorrow, I think, or maybe tonight with the time zones. But curling's been electric. What else we got here? Oh, and the women's speed skating, Jutta Leerdam. Do you know who that is? She's Nepal's.
If you don't, is it Nepal's or is it Netherlands?
No, she's Nepal. Jake Paul, not Nepal.
Oh,
yeah. Jake Paul's
no.
girlfriend or whatever.
Ev, you're muted. Ev's muted.
Sorry. What's her name? Yuddy? Is it pronounced Yuddy or Juddy?
Where's she from?
Netherlands, right?
Yeah, Netherlands.
Yeah. She bad.
Yeah,
bad.
Okay, I know.
And she's with Jake Paul, dude. I'm like, oh my God.
Sucks.
Dude.
Yeah, I saw the video of him crying, and it looked like the fucking stupidest thing I've ever seen.
She won gold.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Speed skating. Yeah,
USA
shout out to her.
Gold in team figure skating. Shout out USA, but
yeah, I saw somebody did a backflip on skating. I don't know how often that happens, but have you guys ever ice skated? Because do you know how fucking hard that would be? Because you're not like necessarily.
I would snap both of my ankles in half.
Guess what I saw a fucking highlight of? Oh my God, and they set it up so well, and I fell for it. Ev, your favorite movie, Blades of Glory. They're like, somebody tweeted like, cannot believe they pulled this off, and it was like 2 people skiing, and then all of a sudden it flipped to the scene of when they did that fucking, the fucking scene where he like skims his little hair.
Yeah,
and I was like,
it's like one wrong room, you'll cut my head off.
Yeah, decapitation.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Flying Lotus, isn't it? The Flying Lotus.
The Flying Lotus. Yeah. Chad Michael. Dude, I love that movie, dude.
Yeah, I got put in a blender there. I was pissed, but
dude, backflip like crazy.
Could not believe it. I saw
it's just
that
like
was real.
he sticks that. It's like, here's your gold medal. We don't need to see anything else.
Don't even need to go out there.
Yeah, no.
Another notable clip going around right now is on the bobsled Team USA. Did you see these off the 4 dudes jump in? Only one makes
Dude,
that's
like our weekend. It's like our weekend parlay where I'm the guy in the front. My shit cashes. Ev's shit. He's the guy who flies on the side and just got hit by the post. They couldn't fucking go in. When I saw the tweet that said how my 4-leg parlay does, and it's just the one guy cruising.
That is just a downright embarrassment right there. Like, what are we doing,
multiple
boys?
attempts, right? Or is that it?
No.
If that's it, it's brutal.
Yeah.
Oh, is that other guy still alive? I mean, the
nothing,
Evan guy?
nothing. It's actually covered up. We're never gonna know.
I did see CSU has a guy on the bobsled team, so that probably explains a lot of it when you start getting Rams on up there. But last bit of news, I just want to set a reminder: USA hockey first game's Thursday. Latvia it's at 3:10 p.m. Latvia 3:10 p.m. Eastern time. Lunch break.
I think we're minus like 2,000 though, right?
Probably. I didn't even look at the odds. And then the women's team won 5-0 today against Switzerland. I think they're
women's team the favorite. Yeah. Surprise, surprise. Canada second favorite. That's the women's. Men's, I parlayed them both. Men's plus 175, Canada plus 120, Sweden plus 350, Finland plus 650, and then the rest of the world. Japan has a team. I don't understand. Yeah, but dude, I did see the USA jerseys. Sexy. I told you I'm going to cop a Austin Matthews jersey. I'm thinking since this is going to take a couple weeks for this whole tournament to pan out, I think I pull the trigger on
Matthews on.
Or are we thinking Brock Nelson? I mean, like then it's like kind of a two birds, one stone, right? I
like the Nelson.
Did you guys watch? I think so.
Nuggets real quick up by 3. 30 seconds left. They just fouled. God damn it.
Did you guys watch the Netflix documentary on the 1980, one? The Miracle, the Boys of 80?
Yes.
Crazy, bro. Dude, you got to watch it, Dom, bro. It's insane, man. Super sick. Yeah. No. I haven't got to tune into any Olympics, but maybe
I haven't either. Now we got some time. What time is this shit going on? I have seen the curling thing just on Twitter. I followed a bunch of Olympic accounts, so hopefully it can just like the algorithm. It can show up in my feed. It's not that I'm avoiding it. It's just like
it's literally all day. So local time's morning here. So most of this stuff's going on at like 6 a.m. to noon. But then they rerun it at primetime United States time. So they have the Olympic. They have like the gold zone every night at 6 or 7, and it's just like all the USA and all the gold medal matches and stuff.
Is it on NBC?
On NBC, yes.
Your favorite?
My favorite. Yep.
Yeah.
There's one thing I'm always gonna have beef with the Olympics. Got to put wrestling back in there, man. Come on, dude. That
for Winter Olympics?
No, but I'm just in general, like the Olympics in general.
I think they did re-add it.
Did they?
Yeah.
It's gonna come back.
Hold on, real quick. Nuggets. 15 seconds left. Tied 117. Jokic just got the ball to the key. He passes it. Tim Hardaway Jr. broke. 7 seconds left. Cleveland's got the ball. 5, 4. Donovan Mitchell. 3, 2. They called a foul. The game's going to be over.
Nuggets win?
No. Donovan Mitchell just got a foul. He's going to be shooting some free throws. So shout out to the Nuggets for being just Jamal Murray. It's the defense, bro. I've been saying this, dude.
Well, that's
defense.
Maybe you were right, dude. Michael Malone would come in there and rip their ass, and it's like,
Tim Adelman just has like a piece of celery stuck in his tooth, and they're like, dude, we can't take you seriously.
No David is not ripping their ass. And it's
0.9 seconds. Donovan Mitchell up 117. He made it. GG's. Cleveland comes into Denver and beats the Nuggets, most likely. 0.9 seconds left. Anyways, fuck the Nuggets, dude. God damn it, though.
They're pissing me off, honestly, and that's why I'm. It sucks that football's over because it's like
you just know not to foul in that situation. Like you do not foul.
Who fouled him?
Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray fouled him. He wasn't even shooting. He just ran into him and just fouled him.
Dude, they be looking all tired. They be throwing up their hands, looking for call. It's embarrassing, honestly.
Jokic 22, 14, and 11. Gerald's probably in moose piss right now, freaking out. Gerald's pissed. Let's see here. Jamal Murray did not score 20 points. You love to see it. The parlay would have cashed if Murray. I'm so sick of this fool. He needs to make a 3. Anyways, fellas, last thing I want to close on. We got 5 more minutes here before we wrap this shit up. Valentine's Day plans. make sure you guys take some time to take care of the people that take time of you. Dante, taking Katie out. You got kids running around just causing havoc. You sneaking away for a couple hours. What's your plans, brother?
We got Daytona, so she can wait till. No, I was kidding.
Attaboy.
Daytona.
Yeah.
Attaboy.
Football season's over. We've moved on to NASCAR. I don't know. Yeah, well, you got to try and bribe the grandparents into coming up so you can get the night out.
Oh, Aunt Dolly, I'll head up
Yeah.
there.
So I think that's the game plan is, hey, I'll cook a nice steak dinner. You come up, watch the kids, and then we go out after. But not too much fun to be had right now with when the wife's pregnant. Can't really go out and doesn't even really want to go out. You know what I mean? Easy on me.
Yeah.
But I better not forget the flowers and the chocolates. If
Can't
there's not
do it.
Ghirardelli caramel chocolates on the kitchen table Saturday morning, good luck.
Ghirardelli, Jamal Murray to Jokic. Oh, he airballed. He did get a look off, though.
Not sending the $150 bouquet to work, though. I'm out on that.
No, not doing it. Ev, what are you doing? You wearing your glasses because you got pink eye or whatever? You farted in your pillow or what happened?
Doing just going to Winter Park. Just going to Winter Park, man. It's gonna be like
spot.
Yeah, I mean, I'm about to go back to work, dude, here in like 2 weeks. So
what are you sad about? You've been off since fucking June.
The parent leave is coming to an end and it's about to get real, Dominic. So yeah, no, we're going up there. We're gonna chill for a little bit, but yeah, for sure some flowers. I mean, week of can't go wrong with flowers.
Got to get flowers.
Candy.
I will say, yeah, you can't order them. Just go and bite the bullet. Buy some roses. I'm not a big guy and like, let me order the fruit cake. Fucking ship it at home. Why? Just hand me some flowers, fellas. Don't forget.
I'll rather cook dinner than go out because then I know it's gonna be good.
Yeah. What are you cooking? If there's something you're cooking, what are you thinking? Steaks?
Tomahawk steak.
Tomahawks. Fuck me. Send me the Addy.
Steak. Yep.
Me and Jordan Trillo are heading over.
Some type of seafood side dish, maybe a crab cake, maybe a lobster tail, wedge salad. Yeah.
Make sure you take your alipurinols, big dog. Make sure you take the alipurinols. Take 2 right now. Anyways, we'll see you guys Wednesday. Make sure you start tuning into some college basketball, brother. We need you cooking in the lab.
Wednesday.
Especially
Wait,
Wednesday, big Daytona.
Daytona preview. Wednesday.
No UFC this Saturday, boys. No excuses.
I'm actually going to pick a driver for Ev to root for this year. So I'm going to hit the lab and do some research. I know you're a big Chase Elliott guy. Dude's like, he's about as interesting as a wall. So maybe we pick someone with some little personality.
Yeah.
Is that me?
No,
or
yeah, let me know. I'm down to I will get behind whoever, bro. So but I will definitely be weighing. I'll be texting Johnny Rock on the side because this guy is just all he does is hit NASCAR bets. So
yeah, but you know who he fucking texts? Dante. He texts him every Saturday, and then he calls me and he's like, "I got the lock." And I'm like, "Dude, I'm on a podcast with this motherfucker. He told me Wednesday." I'm like, Larson. And he's like, Van Glisenberger. And he's like, well, fuck you then. Why'd I even call you? See you later. And I'm like, and then I just walk in his house and I'm like, hey. Anyways, yeah, Dante, big Daytona day. I know you're excited. You've been tweeting about it, man. Yeah, hopefully you hit the lab. I might have to challenge you because I think me and Evan collectively as a team can do better than you. So what's the stakes? Ev, I know Dante has this gay idea of like, what do you say? Put his dick in your butt and then you choose it. It comes out of your mouth or whatever. No.
Jesus Christ.
Me and Ev are going to be against Dante. We're going to use our 2 collective brains to come up with 4 racers. You're going to come up with 4 racers. Okay. And then whoever does the best between the 4 racers, I think is set. I don't know how we can do it. If it's like odds or how you can make it creative. Do you want us to come up with 1 racer?
Right.
Should we do 2?
What if we just do Team Dante and Johnny Rock, and then me and you, Trillo, and then we'll just each pick two racers. Obviously, we get to pick first because we don't know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah, we pick first.
We'll
Dante.
score it just like golf. They get as many points for where they finish. Lowest score wins. So
I like
if
it.
finishes first, that's 1 point.
Yeah, so if it's like 8 to 10, whoever has 8
Because
wins.
odds at
right?
Daytona don't really matter because it's such a crapshoot. I mean, they're all.
Oh yeah,
huge.
we know. We've already hit the lab, huh? Ev? Air high five.
Yeah, shake and bake.
Boom. Shake and bake, Ev.
Shake
Let's go,
and
baby.
bake.
Dante's going down. Loser slams the buzz ball. Yeah, you can call Johnny Rock. You can call Gino. Call whoever you want. Me and Ev are hitting the lab, and we will be ready.
So we're drafting.
Don't forget
we'll do a draft Wednesday.
Yeah, we'll do draft. Ev will pick first. You can pick second. I'll pick third. You can pick fourth. That's how we'll do it. And you can call Johnny Rock for advice. Have him give your fourth pick. I'm sure he'll be excited. So yeah, Ev, you got the first pick overall. You love to see it. Got me excited for Saturday. Loser slams the buzz ball. I think that's fair. It'll be Monday night. So we'll see you guys Wednesday for the NASCAR segment. We got another segment coming up, surprise segment for you guys. I love doing that shit too. More college basketball news, any NFL breaking news. Ev will be dropping it. Other than that, you guys have a safe rest of your night. Let's go have a great week. Deuces.